Alright, good evening everybody, and today we have a unboxing of a 2015 MacBook Pro. This one is a 15-inch and is actually the one with the graphic cards. It's the base model one for the graphic cards, a 2.5 GHz quad-core Intel i5. 512 gigabytes of SSD flash storage, Retina display. The graphics is AMD Radeon R9 M370X with a 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. So I bought this one, and the date today is April 8th. And the reason why I bought this and I wasn't gonna wait for the new ones to come out is because this CPU, the processor, comparison to the newest one that's rumored to come out, is the difference was, performance-wise, was only maybe 2% to 5%. It wasn't that big at all. However, recently they just came out with a rumor on Mac Rumors that the graphic card was actually going to be upgraded. Was rumored that AMD and Nvidia were coming out with new graphics cards this summer. However, we all know that Mac don't throw in new graphics cards like that. They just don't do that. So the reason why I bought this is because I figured that why am I going to wait till June for WWDC and the specs are not going to be that crazy increased. They just came out with the Retina less than a year ago. So I figured I really need one also to edit videos. I have been a Mac person for a very long time. I brought my Mac when I was traveling around Asia to Vietnam in 2014, early 2014, and it fried. I'm pretty sure the humidity of those countries got inside of my Mac, fried the circuit boards, whatnot. It was just fried beyond repair. I was able to salvage the hard drive. I turned that into external, and so I will be able to recover most stuff, but I haven't been able to access that hard drive since 2014. And people might ask, why didn't you just use a different Mac and transfer your stuff? The reason why is because I've been waiting for a nice upgrade, and I've also been building my PC, which I purely use for gaming, but it's really nice to have a huge 27 screen monitor, great graphics, whatnot, power, but also Mac has always been my work go-to. My very first computer was one of those Macs, the big giant colored ones, the iMacs. So here we go with the unboxing of the 2015 15-inch Retina display MacBook Pro. And so we'll start with my Leatherman. My lovely Leatherman. Alright, so where's the opening to this thing? I haven't, this is my first Mac, the second Mac that I've bought in my lifetime. The first one was one of those nasty white ones that in 2008, I believe. There we go. That's right there. This is a great feeling. Woo! So crisp and nice. Alright. Let's get the lighting better in here. See, I can tell that I'm still new at this unboxing dealings, but so the quality that they design and make is phenomenal. It's assembled in China, yes, but I cannot knock off this. Alright, let's get a different view. Nice. Well, let's do an opening first here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is beautiful. Put this box right here. stay up. Good job, Zero. Alright, so initial response. This thing is beautiful. I haven't, god dang. Take this knife away from this thing. This thing's beautiful. I gotta buy a case for this too. Alright, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As you can see, it's just lovely. You pull up this tab here. Woo! And it's so thin, like comparison to my old first one. Oh god, it's thinner than my MacBook Pro 13-inch. What was it? 2008, yeah. No, was it 2008? It might have been 2010. That's in the scraps now. It's completely fried. But this thing, oh, okay. Let me put this down for a second. Oh, I don't want to like break it or anything. Alright, so in the box, as you guys can see, you get the power adapter, the charging cable, an extension cord, and some literature. As unboxers usually say, literature. I usually just like to say it's a pamphlet of some type, you know, like just whatever. Honestly, there's probably a sticker in here, and let's check it out actually. We all want to get just the sticker. Oh, a cloth. That's even better. So you can wipe it. I remember always receiving a cloth for most of my products that I bought from Apple, which are not that many, like 3 maybe. But I get the cloth, but I think I always misplaced the cloth. Maybe I should stick it in here on like rainy days or something. Let's see, a little pamphlet of this stuff. What? The Force touchpad. I'm excited to use that. Yeah, it's not that big. No big deal. Power saving stuff, maybe. Force touch, 2 fingers. And the sticker. Yeah, sticker. I'll save these for a rainy day. And you know when people stick them on their cars? Yeah, not that type of person. Those are just weirdos. So I'll be needing this to power it up. Power adapter. MagSafe. Always, that's very important. My replacement laptop was a Dell Inspiron, and it didn't have MagSafe, and I just felt like this chances when I would ever bring it somewhere, that the chances of it just being kicked off, breaking my laptop. And that did happen sometimes, where I would actually tap on the luckily it was like on my bed and it fell on a pile of clothes, but whew, it's scary just talking about it. Alright, so push this down, let the air out slowly. Alright, so this will be put away for now. And also, the reason also why I bought this, and to include in everything, is because resale values of Macs are great. That being said, if there is some crazy difference in this Mac we're gonna have right now, 2015, comparison to the new ones that might come out rumored this summer, or late summer, or early fall, this thing I bought expensive, really expensive. But if it's crazy different, the new ones, performance, aesthetics, for some reason they have like a 10K or 4K. I don't even know if that's possible. I'm no engineer. So I would resell this, and luckily, great resale value. The price that I paid for this. Luckily, I didn't have to pay tax on it because I bought this in Oregon. Second is I was able to get the student discount, and since this was so expensive that I got not just $100 off, but $200 off. And I did buy the warranty, the 3-year warranty, which also came at a discounted price, or I thought it was pretty cheap for 3 years. It was $259, I believe, which is less than $100 a year to warrant this ring. Yeah, okay, let's continue with unboxing. So there's some stuff in the back here that says, important, please read software license agreement, blip, 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 blip. By using the software, you're agreeing, okay, to be part of the Apple elites. Restoring Mac required internet connection, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have Apple Care. Oh, did you guys see that? Look at this. Ripping the sticker off. It's not like, oh, I don't like when you'd have to rip, you know, this. I'd prefer this thing to come off in one piece because it just hurts my feelings. Oh, this is like the best feeling in the world. Oh, I gotta put this back in the box. This sticker. How do I take this off now? Oh. Oh. Look how clean this thing is. And we all know that, you know, within a month, I'll be using this in the bathroom and whatnot, throwing this here and there on my bed, not really caring for it. But for now, since it's the first time, treating this like a baby. Like a baby. Okay. So, allow me to put this away. This piece of plastic thing. I'm like OCD about this for some reason. Like, I want this to be back in the box. If I have to resell it, then, you know, it's resellable. I got this thing to put it on too, so the buyer knows, like, oh my god, he's so legit. Zoro, you can chill right here. It's a lot harder to remove the box now. Pro tip, don't close the box yet. Alright. Ooh. Kind of shoot some things out of order. So, that goes there. Let me put on a hat because I'm having a bad hair day. Alright. Like I mentioned, I bought this in Oregon, tax-free. I'm from California. Had to go buy it in Portland when I was visiting. Got family there. Okay, so, let's see. This, very nice. Put this back in the box there. This, whoa, this is actually really nice quality, covering this portion. That was interesting. The quality was interesting. Alright, so, now we have this case. I'm sure that if I resell this, the person is really appreciative that, you know, I kept all this stuff. Make it legit-ish. Tell the guy that I used it for only, what? Very minimal on Craigslist. Minimal use. I bought a second laptop, so I don't need this one anymore. And it just kept sitting, and I barely touched it. That's usually what people say on Craigslist. And then I believe it. Is it true? I like to think it's true, but since I'm thinking about that now, probably not true when I write it. Very little. I got a work one now, and it's much better. Or no, I would say I got an iMac, and I just don't use the laptop because I got an iMac. And my iMac, you know, 5K red, that's so much better. Like, yeah. Alright. Fuck it. Oops, sorry. No F-bombs on my channel. Just love bombs. Get it? Alright, so that's been placed in here nicely. For, you know, whatever reason, my OCD's kicking in. Alright, so close this, never have to see it. Oh, wait. I know. I've seen it revealing before, and I know that when you open this thing up, there might be something connected on the screen. Alright, ready? Ooh, that's a little bit stiff. Alright, and it is concluded. Look at this. Protector of the screen. Ooh, it's a little sticky on here too. Like, oh, very nice, very nice, very, very, very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, so I get more revealing in here. Tilt the camera up a little. Apologies. There we go. And I'll move this thing. I'll move this closer over there. Alright, so I have this now. Stick this in my box. Put this down low. Stick it in the box. And we'll say goodbye to this box. Alright, here's the box. Alright, so back to the computer. First thing I'll do is I will take this off, connect the extension cord, because I have a feeling that this is not recharged. And I kind of don't remember my password to my internet in my house, but we'll figure that out too along the way. Alright, so as we do this, because I always wonder, is this thing charged beforehand or is it not? Ooh, let's get a close-up of this thing right here. So pretty. Alright, so the 4-track touchpad, like stated. The speakers, very nice. Very, very nice speakers. Very flush. And wait, where's the... Oh, I'm so used to like having a power thing here, you know? Not part of the keyboard, but like, oh, push the power here, dedicated. So I was like, oh, where's the power? It's not there. The screen, so crisp, so crisp. So big, so nice. Oh. So no clicky until I turn it on, right? No clicking until I turn it on. The haptic feedback is what it's called. It closes not as smooth as not as easy and smooth. Little have to, some force to pull it up. Yeah, the port here, HDMI, Ethernet? I don't know. USB maybe? Memory slot. I'm going to use that to extend my battery. Let's see, Thunderbolt, power. Oh, sorry. Let's see if we can see. Okay, Thunderbolt, USB, head jack. There's a little something inside there. Oh, that's interesting. So, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if we can get this. So, see that little tiny ball thing right there? In the head jack right there. Apparently there's a row of them. And I guess that's normal. That's new technology. New. Power cord. Very great, very great. Very thin. I'm so surprised this is so thin. Alright. So, the question is, does this thing have power already? Is it gonna prompt me to, what is it gonna prompt me to do? That's the question. Right. Will it prompt me to plug it in, or will it prompt me to, I don't know. Well, it's not even turn on. Power button pushed. Whoa! That sound, that sound just makes it feel so good. So good! Alright. Probably turn off my screen in the background so no glare. The light's better. Alright. So, language. Use English for main language. Okay, by using the software terms and agreement.
Use English for the main language. Press the return key.
Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was amazing. Let's see if I can zoom in there. There we go. Return key. There we go. Estados Buenos Unidos. Backlit keyboard. I'm excited to type on these again. In just a few steps, you can register your Mac. Register and set up your Mac. Okay, United States. Check. Oh. Gotta use the dot right there. A little dirt on the thing already. I'm like, what?
OS 10 includes a built-in screen reader called VoiceOver. If you know how to use VoiceOver, press Command F5 now to turn it on and set up your Mac. If you would like to learn how to use VoiceOver to set up your Mac, press the Escape key.
It's a little weird, like a male voice for the Mac, and then for the iPhone, like the MacBook Pro's male voice, I'm assuming, and then for your iPhone, it's Siri, who's a woman. Oh, continue. Select your keyboard. Canadian English. United States English. American. Select my, okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright, so, blur, 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 blur. You guys can look at my keyboard for a second. So after some troubleshooting, trying to find the password and whatnot, got my MacBook running. It looks great. The only thing I was first critiquing was the quality of the screen. And compare, it's good, very good. But then when I was watching some YouTube, the lower quality is much more not as nice, the screen wise. I think it's because I was looking at the Mac, the 5K, and comparing it to this. But once I got to 1080p, I then realized that. So, sorry for the troubleshooting. Cut. So sorry for the troubleshooting. Sorry for the troubleshooting. But as you can see, I got this thing working after some trying to figure out my password, whatnot. I'm currently updating some of the software updates, and hopefully this does the trick, you know. Because when I was first watching YouTube, 720 was really low resolution. And it just, you can just tell that the resolution was just bad. So, but then once the 1080, it looks great. It's crystal clear, great. Right here is a Star Wars.
We need to know what it is and how to destroy. Yes, sir.
So great quality. Screen, beautiful, much beautiful. Yes, the 5K is much better. Resolution-wise, 5K, whoa. The real estate, 5K, love it. But here I need this for video editing and everything. The portability. Speaker-wise, let's check out the speakers. I always like to test out the bass. So, let's see let's do DJ Snake. Keyboard, loving it. Typing it wise, very easy, simple, loving it. And so, let's check this out. Hopefully there's no commercial. Yes, there's a commercial. So I'm going to make sure this is on 1080, which it is. And currently I'm downloading stuff, that's why it's a little bit slow. And turn the music back up. Let's see how this thing does. So I'm downloading the software requirements right now, 1.8 gigabytes. Speakers, let's see.
Some people want me to be head so
Very clear so far, very clear.
I say no way.
Let's see how it does with the bass.
Another day away. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. You know you like it, but you're scared of the shame. What you want, what you gonna do? You know you like it, but it drives you insane. Only because you know that you wanna feel the same. You know you like it, but it drives you insane. What you want, what you
Alright, so I'm really happy with the sound quality actually. What I don't like is that it's a little bit heating up right now. Right here, I always can tell. Like, I always touch my laptops heating right here. I don't know why. Maybe because it's just started up, first time. But we'll see what's going down. Other than that, let's see. Quality of this video, it's on 1080, right? I don't like the quality so much. Maybe because, I don't know, this is Retina, right? Retina? It's supposed to be Retina? Well, maybe when you compare it to other things, we'll see. Retina display. Okay. So it is Retina display, but maybe YouTube's just a bad indicator. I'm not going to do any fancy tests or anything, because, you know, I'm not really used to that stuff. Because I'm just a normal guy. So, sorry about that. I'll cut that out. Let's see. Other than that, yeah, it looks great, feels great. Love typing on these keyboards always. Gives you that lovely feel. Feels real. The Force touch, I'm still getting used to it. I I don't know the full capacity of a Force Touch, but you know, I will learn. Let's see. Other than that, great. I hope you guys liked the unpackaging, unboxing. Hope you guys liked the unboxing, and till next time, more unboxings to come. And this is my review of the 2015 MacBook Pro 15-inch Retina display.